second Laker to go 30, 15, and 10 in a playoff game. Big game James, the other to do it. 1988. Denver ball here. 12-point Laker lead. See if the Nuggets have an answer as we go into 2 minutes. Grant fires up a three. No good. There's Anthony Davis with a rebound.
Some time now. We'll need to go in a hurry, but the way James has been shooting the basketball, why not? They're going to try to come double and get the ball out of his hand.
Caruso's going to give it right back to him. Hot potato. Caruso now on the drive, gives it up. Anthony Davis for three. Jokic with a rebound. Denver's got to go quick. Down 12. Morris. Layup is good. 10-point Laker lead. Approaching the 1 minute mark. LeBron James has 16 points in the quarter. Into the hands of Murray. Murray pushing it. Murray will score. Back-to-back layups for Denver. The heart of Denver. They're not going anywhere. 8-point game here. Again, Lakers using clock. And Millsap fouls Anthony Davis. One leg in all. Jamal Murray. Been some effort for him.
It has. There's been some effort for these Denver Nuggets team.
Yep. A team that has been together for years now. Jokic and Murray for the last 4 years. Homegrown team. They added the piece in Jeremy Grant, a big piece at that this year.
B.A., how about Coach Malone telling us today, we talk about these Denver Nuggets, Reg, this is their 81st day here in the bubble. And yes, these gentlemen get paid well and they're doing something that they love, but to be separated from their families, the focus, you know, we talk about the great job that NBA did in providing the safety and providing this wonderful, great bubble for the fans to see. But how about the players that have the team with them to say, yeah, we're going to take time off to make sure we're still at our highest level, even though we're going through some times of feeling alone and isolated.
They returned 12 players this year, did the Nuggets. As Murray lost the handle into the hands of LeBron James. And the finishing touches coming here for the Lakers.
And one of the better Nuggets teammates not here, and Will Barton, right? Who was never a part of this experiment.
Big loss. Lakers without Avery Bradley, a big loss for them. Last year, the Nuggets were the youngest #2 seed in NBA history. And it's going to come to an end here in Game 5 of the Western Conference Finals at the hands of LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. What an impressive closing kick by LeBron James as Murray gets up one more three. That'll take us to the finish line.
Western Conference champion, LA Lakers.
Will take down the Denver Nuggets, and the Lakers are headed back to the NBA Finals. Moving on to the NBA Finals. The 2020 Western Conference champions, the Lakers, will be right back from Orlando with the Western Conference trophy presentation and player interviews. This is the NBA's Western Conference Finals on TNT, presented by AT&T 5G.
They made history with their grit, their fight, and their talent by overcoming 3-1 deficits twice in a postseason, and this will be remembered, and they should be proud. I know the city of Denver is. And now, your Western Conference champions, Los Angeles. Normally the applause is much louder, but I can assure you all of Los Angeles is clapping right now. So we start with the leader, the man drawing up the plays, Coach Frank Vogel. Coach.
Credit to all our players. Okay, these guys are the ones that are sweating out there, getting the job done. When we have a talented group like we have, that buys into playing together, that buys into playing harder than our opponent every night, playing more physical than our opponent every night, playing scrappy. You can accomplish great things, but this is not where we're finished. right? The job is not done. We're happy with winning this conference championship, but the job is not done. Good job, guys.
Coach, one more for you. I remember when you took this job, you called it a great responsibility to be able to coach LeBron James at this stage in his career. What's the joy like to now be standing here, getting to this moment together with him as your leader?
Yeah, I didn't hear all the question, but you know we're happy. We're happy with where we're at. You know, we won the Western Conference, which is a stacked conference, loaded with talent, loaded with great teams. But we know we want that bigger trophy.
It was that crowd. They're so excited, you know. Congratulations, Coach. How about Anthony Davis steps up to the mic? What do you say? There you are. AD, you're going to the finals for the first time in your career. When you hear that, what's it sound like?
Feels good. You know, it's good to get something like this accomplished with these group of guys. You know, we battled through a lot this year, starting with the beginning of the season, and we know the job's not done. That's a great feeling, but we got 4 more to win for the ultimate goal. So while we enjoy this, we still got work to do.
Since day one, LeBron James has said this offense has to run through Anthony Davis, so there's no point of having him on the floor. What kind of responsibility do you take in that?
It's my job. That's why Rob and the front office brought me here to be able to compete for a championship with these guys. Put a great team together and talked to Bron beginning of the year. And he told me, you know, we're going to go as far as you go. So I took that responsibility with him and all these guys, you know, following me and helping me along the journey. I mean, it's tough. I've never been in a situation before, but having a group of guys like this, it makes it a lot easier for me.
Congratulations on the win. Enjoy it. How about our general manager, Rob Pelinka? Rob, do you want to... Rob, do you want to say a few? You said we were intentional about looking for players who were winners to fill this roster. There are 15 championships between your players and your coaches. What makes this the team that can add one more for everybody else?
That's the biggest thing, man, just the character, the championship character these guys have. That was something that everybody in the front office identified as we put the pieces together. And that championship character is going to carry us in the next round when we play either the Celtics or the Heat. And like Coach said, our job's not done. We got 4 more wins to go.
Congratulations, Ron. And now the man, the myth, the legend, LeBron James. LeBron, you've been known to say, don't talk about it, be about it. And you were all about it in that 4th quarter. Out of all your playoff experience now in your 17th year in the league, how did you channel that experience to take over there in the 4th?
I channeled it through my teammates. My teammates said, bring us home. And it was my responsibility to try to make the right plays and do the right things on the floor to help us win ball games. We have a few guys on our team that's never been to the finals before, so I took that responsibility as well. And you know, my shoulders is wide enough to carry a lot of load, but my mind is stronger. I always keep my mind strong, and I'm happy to just be in this position.
How much of this is joy, and how much is still business to be done?
We're going to enjoy it tonight, as we should, because this is not promised every year. There's only 2 teams that can advance to the finals every year, and it means it's pretty much 30 players that only advance every year to the finals. So we're going to enjoy it tonight, but we understand that we got bigger fish to fry. We understand there's a bigger goal, but we can't take this for granted because this doesn't happen every year to anybody.
Congratulations, LeBron. Enjoy your fun night, everybody. Your Western Conference champions, Los Angeles Lakers.
Well, after a 6-year drought, the Lakers not only